Today's the day the engine comes out of Braps for the forged rebuild. Chloe is here. Annalie and Cleary are here in the Liberty. Braps is up there ready. And we just went to Bunnings and got some paint to repaint Braps' wheels while they're off because they were looking a bit stank.
So one car off, one car on. 2 weeks later, Legacy's finished a manual swap and now Braps is up on the hoist. What we're doing is we've pulled the motor today. We are actually just about to start the teardown. See Chris is getting that one all organised. We've actually dropped the whole subframe. Makes the job a hell of a lot easier. But yeah, that was probably about a 4 or 5 hour endeavour. Plus a little bit of pulling bits and pieces off left, right and centre.
Yeah, 4 or 5 hours with the previous video of actually unplugging shit. Actually dropping the subframe was like 40 minutes, if that.
Not too bad at all. But yeah, no, we just dropped it down onto a bit of a trolley and split it up with some chocks and whatnot. So yeah, no, good chance to get in here and get everything a bit of a clean. Good thing is we actually found a couple of benefits of pulling your motor out sometimes. This little nipple here off the back of the manifold actually had a blown, what would you call it, like an end cap. It was actually fully blown off. So that was, you got a big old vac leak right there. So, what a boosty leaking out. But yeah, no, well, at this stage I think he's about to take the turbo manifold off.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for the tools for. Where the hell did I put my tools on?
Big chungus.
So. Big girl.
Man, get back to you when we get it off. Exhaust manifold off. It's all looking pretty good so far.
And the valves? Better check the valves aren't sticky or something. Fuck. Oh, they look like they're all sealed pretty well. Cool.
Oh fuck, that one's bent, bro. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Holy shit.
Nah, man.
No, they look alright. I'll still get the head cleaned out. Just for good measure.
Yeah, if you got it off.
Gasket's still all good. Multi-layer steel, baby.
Is that a genuine one or aftermarket?
Factory Toyota one.
Factory Toyota, nice.
Factory Toyota.
Sometimes factory's best.
Yeah, man. Oof. Well, like I said, Steve's got 630 horsepower GT4 and he's running factory gaskets, factory head gasket.
Yeah, I suppose when they spend 10 years in designing a motor, sometimes it's best.
Well, it's the same Toyota and Yamaha, same era when the 2J was made, so they over-engineered the shit out of this as well.
Man.
Check it around my hands. Yep. And then just underneath. Yep. Yeah, epic.
Just getting the intake manifold off now.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go get the yeah, just run them out with that.
Not too much there holding it on. Comes off with one unit. Will come off with the loom as well.
Yeah,
so,
most of the loom. It's sort of still got my intake air temp under it. So once we take it off, there's a couple little plugs and a couple hoses and stuff to undo. But I'll try and do most of it from the front. It's nothing I haven't done before, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I can tell that. So we'll go.
That's how you get to know the motor, though, I suppose. Yeah, just hit it with that, bro.
So we'll go manifold, then get the gearbox, then get it onto, which is hiding over there somewhere, onto the stand. And then we might look at, if we've got enough time tonight, maybe get the head off, which would be awesome, and get a bit of a diagnosis. But finish up this, go get some kebabs, baby. Want some Lebanese between your knees? I know you do, Benny. Rightio, so we've just gotten the intake manifold off. We had a look at all the valves. Hard to show you on camera, but the valves on the intake are absolutely spotless, so that's really, really reassuring. That's definitely nothing to do with the head. If there's, definitely thinking it's rings at this stage. Yeah. But no, everything's looking good. We checked all the exhaust valves, as well. Everything's looking really nice in there as well. But we're just getting, just trying to bolt things back together with brackets and labels and stuff. So it's just big boy Lego when it comes back together. But what we'll do is we'll probably go get a feed, get this gearbox off, get it on the stand, and we should have the head off by the end of the night, which will be absolutely...
Injector rail off. Injector rail can stay on for now anyway. Oh. Doesn't really matter, it'll all come off as one piece.
Well, yeah, whatever you can take off with the head, just come as a whole. But yeah, obviously a timing belt and all that kind of stuff's got to come off, so that'll probably be after the gearbox. But yeah, tough.
This is when Bilal's mum comes over. Oh my god! Oh my god!
So these dumbasses have drained into a bucket with a big hole in the bottom of it. Smooth brain. EJs are just so much easier to work on.
Once it's out of the car, yeah. Can't do anything with the car and the engine together.
They're really quick for injectors.
Anything? Manifolds?
Injectors, alternator,
Alternator,
headers.
Headers.
manifold, anything that's kind of like.
Anything that's not the fuel rail. Or the heads themselves.
Or anything that's not fucking spark plugs, really.
Yeah, it's like Chloe's car.
So what's that actual? What is that?
Sandwich cooler, man. Oil cooler. So the coolant runs through here and it cools the oil that sits in there.
So what we have with the metal sandwich.
Ah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Not bad. Take this big chungus of a gearbox off next.
Oh, yes, sir. LSD box. Because it's off the goop.
Let's see what the clutch looks like too.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Interesting. Shouldn't be too bad though.
Okay. I've not really launched the car at all in fears of turning this into a.
And if you launch it, your
confetti.
tyres will just light up anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the first step in getting all this timing off? Cam gears or?
Cam gears.
Oh, I'll go tensioner,
Yep.
cam gears. Oh, and crank. And pulley.
Actually, you want to have it spread. Keep up going.
So we got it down to a long block. Just about to take the
Cam gears off.
cam gears, valve cover, and then we're going to look at getting the head off. And then get to do some inspection.
The juicy fun.
The juicy.
locker. I got a
Washer. Washer?
A washer.
Get a washer.
Fuck, I don't have anything to put in there right now.
The large washer? Your dad had the big square plate washers.
Yeah, lock the cam gears. I just don't want to wear the cam gears.
If you get a tight enough washer, it shouldn't weigh.
What do you want?
These spin.
The
I'm
spin.
just going to jam a square washer in there.
Should have loosened them up before we took the tensioner off.
Yeah.
Yeet. So we got all the timing shit off.
Yeah, so timer stuff's off. So tonight we're just focusing on getting the head off the block. The rest of this can be done by Chris later in the week. We're going to drop the head off at the shop Monday with my heads also. But for now, get the head off. That can stay as it is. But yeah, letting Christopher do the honours obviously.
Come up as one piece. Yep. Cams.
Ooh,
looking
she
good.
looked good. She looked nice. Jesus, that's clean. That's nice.
Just gonna put this down on the ground here. Just be mindful of that.
Look at those lobes, baby.
Big lobes in on my hair, boy. Alright. Yeah, so for them, I got the piece for it just.
So where are our head? Oh, okay, yeah. So you can definitely get them without taking the cams out?
Just do.
Yeah, bro.
Tough.
Yep, so.
Freshly ground piston rings.
If you look here, we see the remnants of our cylinder 3's piston ring. I'll get it out. I gotta like pull it out on an angle so it bites. Did you hold that, Benny? Start pulling out something on this side. Almost the moment of truth.
This is out of 10. How nervous are you?
I'm pretty confident that it's just gonna be the ring, and we shouldn't see any cracked.
Cracked pistons.
Oh, pistons can crack all they want. I don't care. They're getting replaced. And if the block's cracked, ATS 2.2 litre stroker built block from the States.
That doesn't look like coffee to me, Benny. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven sponsor us for some $3.98.
Please. 7-Eleven and West Coast sponsors.
That fresh, crispy as the head comes off.
You just take a little rocket ship. Well, you ready to call it?
Oof. How are we looking?
So this will be cylinder 3. Can't see it's failed from the front.
It's like shit on top of the piston, bro. No, I'm talking like, I don't know what. Like not carbon.
Oh my god, is that valves?
It looks like piston ring, bro.
Well, that's what's failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the cylinders look alright.
But there's a little bit in this one as well, which is a bit of a concern.
Yeah, that's alright.
Probably all.
Cylinders look alright.
So there's no cracked block, so that's very good then.
Nice.
OEM Toyota head gasket holding up at 238 kilowatts.
Bro, just reuse it. That's fine. Absolutely fine, bro.
Honda. Oh, fuck, what do you have? Subaru things.
Subaru
Right, just
King.
use it. I mean, the thing is, I probably could. But we got a Cometic 1.3. Oh my god, generating more power output than. Oh, that's debt. That's
dented.
debt.
That's debt and dented. Like it's
That one as well.
some metal in there.
Oof.
No.
No good.
I wonder what that is. Look at all that debt.
Jesus.
So you got debt and you've got what appears to be damaged pistons.
Take it down. This one looks like it's. Look
On
at that.
its way.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Lean, bruh.
Lean.
Oh, big
That was
leany
probably
boy.
for fuel pressure reg. When the fuel pressure reg shit the bed, I
Yep.
leaned out like a motherfucker.
So what cylinder is that? 1 or 4?
That is four.
4,
1,
3,
2,
2,
4.
1. Yep.
Oh my god, bro. Look
Jesus.
At oh, that looks like proper melted. Oh, look at. Holy shit. Look how. Bring number 3 up. And look how nice and refined this corner is. Nice and crispy. You can see the outline. Bring this one up, man. Looks like it's melted in like the summer sun. Oh no.
There's no form to it, bro. It's just like a.
That's like the valve relief, yeah.
Oh god.
Because that
Where are
is
your heads
that is
today?
intake side.
Where are your heads? Have a look at the valves.
Let's have a look at the upside down of the head, bro.
Oh, in a bit. Actually needs a big fat clean up.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where she's been running lean.
God damn.
So she wasn't as healthy as we thought after all.
Edge of this valve is melted, I think.
I think it's just the carbon.
Just gunk.
So we're gonna have a bunch of oil spilling out on this. Yeah, well. Oh well. Holy shit.
Geez, you did a number.
So what's that, number 3?
Cylinder 3. That's the one that's hang on, intake back.
That's the
Oh no,
intake.
hang on.
It's exhaust.
Is that exhaust
That's
side?
the other side, bro.
Exhaust.
That's cylinder 2. That's cylinder 3.
Oh, cylinder 3 is a champ. Oh no, it's got some as well.
Yeah.
So
So on
exhaust,
cylinder
3
3, it's on the
exhaust.
piston, but on cylinder 2, it's on the head.
bit on the piston too.
Yeah. So it must be run. It must run hottest in the middle of the motor.
You know what that means? E85.
Good excuse.
320 kilowatt cable.
Uh,
Still no crack blocks.
yeah, well, we didn't get a crack block or a crack piston, which is what we were kind of worried about. So that's.
Fire up together, it goes again, so it's almost like every second stroke something.
We won't really know the condition of the pistons until we get them out, or the rings, or anything like that.
Yeah.
So done a little bit of looking. So cylinder 3 was the lowest on compression. No melted piston. Well, not melted piston, but slightly melted piston. So we've got cylinder 4. I'll get it to focus. So it started to melt that piston on the edge there.
Same over here. Cylinder 1. So these two fire together. 1 and 4 fire together,
Yep.
which
got a
shows melting.
Just in here. Yeah.
And then when you look at the head, so this is 1 and 4, the ones we're just looking at.
Yep.
Then you come back to what have we got? 2 and 3, and they fire together, and they've got this debt on them as well. It's like pinging. But
Which would indicate that the middle of the motor runs hotter than the outsides.
You boys got it right.
oh my god, 5S head swap, bro. Looking for hairline cracks
Balls.
in the.
There's no bore score. I would have looked.
So kind of good, kind of bad. No cracked block, but she was pinging off its head. So melted pistons. Hit a dent on the bottom of the head and pistons, which doesn't matter. They're all getting replaced with 4G boys.
Tough. Packed up, ready to go to the machine shop Monday morning.
Yep.
Nice.
And, tomorrow we'll be doing the same thing on the legacies. See you later in a few days.
Not good.
Get it done.
Let's get it done. Let's do it.
Boys.